Now shifting focus to the latest on the Kartarpur corridor project. Pakistan said it will allow Indian Sikh pilgrims to visit Kartarpur Sahib from the 9th of November. An announcement was made by Pakistan's project director of the Kartarpur corridor. Atif Majid said that 86% of the work on the corridor has been completed. He added that the development work will be completed by the end of next month. The corridor will connect Darbar Sahib in Kartarpur with Baba Nanak Shrine in Gurdaspur. The Kartarpur corridor will also facilitate a visa-free movement for Indian pilgrims. Those visiting Kartarpur will just have to obtain a permit. Kartarpur Sahib, remember, was established by the founder of Sikhism, Guru Nanak Dev. This was back in the year 1552.
Well, I'm standing right at the 0 point, the international border between Pakistan and India. This is where the limit of Pakistan ends, the boundary of Pakistan ends. This is the link road that has been temporarily set up where I'm standing right now. And right behind me, if you can see, that is the point, those golden globes, that is where India is. And this road currently is where from the Indian yatris would be coming all over into Pakistan. And in the second phase is where this Ravi bridge will be constructed. Now, if my camera person can show you as well, this point right here is from where the Sikh yatris would be coming. They would be taken, they would be handed over to the Pakistani Rangers, and from that point onwards, they would be taken into the in buses from here all the way to the terminal. That is about roughly 400 to 500 meters. At the terminal, they would be first done with their biometrics. Their cards would be provided, and then onwards they would be given a choice whether they want to go to the Gurudwara in a bus or in an electric cart, or they would want to go by foot. Yes.
It's been more than 100 days since Hong Kong's pro-democracy protest erupted into violence. Despite the government withdrawing a controversial extradition bill, anger still remains on the streets of Hong Kong. To quell the protest, China has tried to use every arm-twisting and repression tactic in its playbook. But the protesters have a new set of demands, and they are not willing to slow their momentum. Here's a look back at how Hong Kong residents have faced off police tear gas, violence and pressure from Big Brother China in the past 100 days.
It has been 100 days. 100 days of agitation. 100 days of not backing down in the face of repression. For a full 100 days, anti-government protests have gripped Hong Kong. And all this while Hong Kong has resisted China's narrative on the situation. First, China tried to put the blame on foreigners, attempting to tie the unrest to outside influence. China's state media, CGTN, published this music video performed by mainland China rappers, alleging how Americans are interfering to incite the protesters. People were throwing bombs across the city streets. If that's what you want, sorry I can't agree. Get a storm and I'm shut it down, then we can talk about it. Now you'll be... Chinese authorities slammed the protests as riots and warned that the violence points to the trend of terrorism. Beijing created hundreds of fake social media accounts to shape opinion. Simultaneously, state media also broadcast videos showing the protesters as dangerous rioters. In mid-July, allegedly China-backed white-shirted thugs wielding sticks and poles unleashed an indiscriminate attack on onlookers and protesters at the Yuen Long train station in northern Hong Kong. Police did not arrive on the scene until nearly 40 minutes later. Next, China tried to send an even stronger signal to Hong Kong. As protests in the financial hub escalated, a heavy military presence was spotted near Hong Kong. China also released this video of anti-protester drills being carried out by the Hong Kong garrison of the People's Liberation Army. Officers in body armour holding batons confronted groups of people wearing black shirts and construction safety helmets resembling those worn by Hong Kong protesters.